All right, everyone, welcome back to Beth Paranormal, and I am Beth, and we're going to be going over to my grandfather's grave and grandmother's grave on my mom's side, and we're going to see what they have to say. I'm very interested. I'm trying to go as early as I can because it's going to be very, very hot, and I want to give you a longer video. I don't want to be too short, in other words. So let's go on this journey together and hang out. And I probably should see if Noah wants to go with me because he really loves these adventures. I'm already out in the car, but I think if I go he might feel bad. So I'm gonna call him up and see if he wants, because I'm trying to get the air going a little bit. So let's go on this adventure. I don't know what the name of the cemetery is because I haven't gone in a long time. I try to research it, but there's a couple of them in Kensington, Connecticut, so I don't really know. So let's go on and see what see what my grandparents have to say, and see what other, the older ones, because it's a very old cemetery. So I'll see you there. Okay. All right, everyone, we are here at my grandfather's grave. I parked on the bottom. Oh yeah, good. I can park here, and I'm gonna be walking up only because I don't want to go around, because look at how it goes up and around and down. It's very tricky, and I don't feel like doing that. So I'm just gonna hike it up and go to my grandparents' grave, which is not that far up, so it's a good little walk. So of course it's in the sun. See how it gets on a slant? Oh yeah, really gonna work that glutes. Okay, yeah, it's not that far, but it's still, look at it, it's like on a hill. All right, so, all right. So, this is my grandparents' grave. Spence, William, and Catherine. And see, my grandfather was born 1910 to 1978. I was only 8 years old. And my grandmother was 1904 to 1975. So that would be, I was 6. I thought I was younger. So let's see. Now, let's see what we can pick up. So, see if we could pick up anything. I got the Nephronic app, and I got my, let me get this. Okay, so I have this with me too. So let's put this on. All right. So I know it's during the daytime. All right. Okay, let me get the Nephronic app out. All right. We're here to speak to the spirit world, and we're here to speak to my grandparents, William and Catherine, and see what you have to say. And we have no, we're not disrespecting anybody. I'm here in peace, and I just want to speak to my grandparents and any other family members that happen to be here with us. And please God, I believe in God, and please watch over us, and please don't let any spirits follow us home or attach to us. You got to stay here. And I will repeat this at the end. So let me get my app, which I have here. Okay, let me get, sorry. Okay, got the Nephrophonic app. See? Reverb, start. Okay, I'm here to talk to my grandparents, William and Catherine. This is Beth. This is your granddaughter. Are you here with us? Are you in peace in heaven? Are you happy in heaven, Grandpa and Grandma? Do you see my Father in heaven with you? Is my Father watching over me from heaven? Do you know that? Is my grandfather William watching me over me in heaven? I think I heard yep. Is my grandmother Catherine looking over me in heaven? Grandma and Grandpa, do you think my mother should live with us? What's that? Should I take care of my mom? Or do you think my mom should live with us? I mean, or should my mom go back to her apartment? Who is watching over my son as their guardian angel? Is any of you? Can you say your name, Grandpa? Can you say William? Can you say your name, Grandma Catherine? Is heaven beautiful, Grandma and Grandpa? Okay, thank you for talking to us, Grandma and Grandpa, and I will come and visit again sometime. Thank you so much, and when I listen back, I'll be able to hear what's going on. Okay, so put that back. Okay, I'm not sure. This is a little hard with the sun. It doesn't look like it's doing anything, so I will. It's hard in the sun. I'm gonna have to come when it's a little darker. All right, rest in peace, Grandma and Grandpa. Love you, and hopefully we got some cool responses on what they had to say, and I can always come back and do this again with them, and this is cool. I can hear, I think, better with the Nephophonic app than I do with any other app, so I'm just gonna go around, and please, another thing is, after every session I'm gonna, I want to say, please do not follow me home. Attach yourself to me and stay here, and rest in peace, and God bless. And don't attach yourself to my son either, and stay here. I like to say that because who knows. So let's just kind of go around looking, because there is some really old graves here, especially way up there. So there's really old ones. I want to kind of get in the shade a little bit. So, oh, here's an old one. in the shade. Plus I want to do my EVP because now you can see it in the shade. Ooh, might be spiking. Let's see. Let's go over to this old grave. See if I get any spikes. Huh. The problem is I don't know John. Can't see. It's all with like these green stuff on it. Allergy. It's kind of weird with the allergies. Let's go where we can actually see the person's name. Oh, this one's old too, but I don't think I can. Let's see, can I see the person's name on this one? These are really, oh here, Elisa, wife of Benjamin, died 1876. So let's put this up here. I don't know, it's the problem is I want to kind of, there, I'm not going to be able to do that, so I'm just going to put that back. So let's, what is this, garlic? Or just bulbs? That's weird. Oh, it's from that flower. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I'm going to do the Nephophonic app with Elisa. So we'll see what she has to say. And it's 1876 that she passed away. And I don't know when she actually was born, but this is a very old grave. So let's see. So I got this Nephophonic app. Okay. All right. I am reaching out to the spirit world with Elisa. Are you here, Elisa, with us? Okay, let me turn this around so you can see. Elisa, are you here with us? Say your name. Elisa, how was it living in the 1800s? Elisa, how did you die? Is your husband here, Benjamin, with you? Yes, I think I heard yes. Benjamin, say your name if you're here with us. All of a sudden the wind picked up. It's weird. All right, thank you for talking to me, and I will hear more of your responses when I get home and use my earbuds. All right, that's very, very interesting. Look, I mean, these graves are so old, and I'm on a hill. Now I'll have to show you this. Let me get this, close this up. Okay. Okay, so I'm on a hill. Look at how crazy this is. My grandmother's grave is way down there. And then look at all this whole hill. But look at this. These are tremendously old graves. Look at Hannah. 1854. This is a really old one. She died at 90. She died, I think, at 93. Are you sure? Probably. That's interesting. Very, very cool. And this one's cool too. This one is must have been in the military. Oh, Governor Chaplin, 1903, 1876 to 1926. But he was a governor, Chaplin. That's interesting. Cool. Look at these old graves over here. You can't even, these look like they have two. I saw that in Wethersfield, in the other graveyard. And look at these. Oh my God, this is fascinating to see all history. You know, I'm a big history buff. I really, really, really do love history. And I just think it's just amazing, these old graves, and how, like, they're still standing, even if there's just a little bit of it, or, you know, it just amazes me. Look at this. This one fell apart because, you know, being so old, but look at how this must have been a tombstone right over here. And see how it just kind of fell down and kind of made its way into the ground. Really sorry about my shadow. It is sunny here. Look at this one. Wow, that's fascinating. So cool. And look at over here, how on a hill, like, look at how it's dipping. This is crazy. Look at this. Very interesting. And like this one is like half, like, oh, a chipmunk. Scared the heck out of me. Look at this. A chipmunk. Let's see, look at him. He's so cute. Look at, I got a chipmunk visitor. Hi, little one. He's like came out of nowhere. Look at, that's so cute. Oh, there's more than one chipmunk. There's like two. Okay, getting off track, sorry. They're so cute. Look at that. And they're like right here, look at this. Like in the bushes here. I mean, like look at this bush overgrown. This one here. A lot of wildlife here. Look at that. Isn't that fascinating? I'm going to take a picture. All right. Just look at how peaceful this is. And I feel very, very, very peaceful in this cemetery. I always have when I went to go visit my grandparents. I always felt very, very peaceful. But we can always come back and investigate. And it is very, very hot. You can tell I'm sweating. But if you see anything in my photos or hear anything that I didn't hear when I edit this, please comment below. I appreciate that. For you to comment below if you see a figure, if you see, I mean, during the day, like I said before in my last video, haunted is haunted. So it doesn't matter. It could be like, during the day, you're going to get responses like you heard on the Nephrophonic app. So, all right. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And thank you for subscribing to my new channel, Beth Paranormal. And look at this. This must have been a grave. This has to be a grave right here. And look at this. There's a rectangle here. I'm having a rectangle, or now I'm having this. Something's there. Look at that. It's right here. Something's right there. And so I had to show you that. That's pretty cool. So thank you for subscribing, and hit that like button, hit the notification button for my future uploads. And I'm just getting started with this channel, so just kind of bear with me. You know, eventually my videos or things will get better, but I just this is my third video that I'm making. So, and I'm always interested in the paranormal. I was always interested. It's very fascinating to me. Just love it. I love this cemetery too. It's so quiet. The one in Wethersfield, people are going by and running and everything else, and you couldn't really enjoy a quiet investigation, because you really need to be quiet. Can't have it too loud, in other words. All right, Grandma and Grandpa, I'm happy to go visit you today, and thank you for speaking with me. And I definitely miss you. And the little time that I spent with you guys, it was a blessing to me. I was kind of too young to really understand it, but now it was a blessing. God be with you, and I love you, and just, I hope I caught something with them, because that'd be so cool. So everybody, stay tuned to the next investigation, and I love you all.